Tonight on Billion Dollar Buyer, I have stores in my hotels, casinos, and even some of my restaurants that together do $100 million a year. So my people have sent me an hour outside of New York to meet a master leather craftsman who comes highly recommended. My people better know what they're talking about.
Hi, I'm Jean Marcellino.
Well, how are you?
I'm good.
So where's Joe at?
Joe is downstairs. Let's go meet him.
I'd love to.
Okay. Joe, this is Tilman.
Hey, Joe, what's going on?
Nice to meet you.
How are you? Good to see you. Well, this is interesting.
Yeah.
So this is the plant, the manufacturing, the distribution. This is
it.
This is it.
This is where we design our briefcases, our styles.
I don't know what to think of this place. This is like a combination of Geppetto's workshop and an airport luggage lost and found.
I've been doing this for about 5 years. I have my clientele. It's word of mouth. I'm building my reputation slowly.
So you weren't an apprentice somewhere?
I taught myself.
How did you get into this?
I grew up into the restaurant business.
Oh, you
like
did?
yourself, yes. And I wanted to do something more creative.
I mean, this is an attractive bag right here. I mean, this is...
That's classic English-style briefcase.
That's a good-looking bag there. Oh, this is interesting.
Yeah, I made...
Now, is this men's or women's?
I sell to men and women.
I think I saw John Wayne with one like this.
I love the way that red came out right there, and it's got the quick-release lock. I've been working on this for a while. It's a bulletproof briefcase. It's really revolutionary. I think it will change the industry.
Help me with this. So I'm walking down the street, and all of a sudden, I see a shootout, and I just put my bag up real quick.
Not just shoot, it's stab resistant as well.
Oh, it's stab resistant,
Absolutely.
so don't bring your knives either. That's a good-looking bag there.
I retail it for $700.
$700?
Good price. When you compare my work to Hermes and Louis Vuitton, that will retail it for $5,000.
How long would it take one guy to make something like this?
It would take me 15 hours.
So let's just say $30 an hour. That's $450. So you'd have $550 in this bag? And then what would you wholesale this for?
$900.
That's unbelievable that your cost in this bag could be $550. I feel like I'm buying an automobile. I need Joe to get his damn cost down so I can buy his briefcase at a reasonable price. When Joe says the briefcase is a 15-hour job, he means it. First, he needs to sand down the leather, then he measures and cuts up to 12 pieces, lines them, and carefully sews them together. Finally, he attaches the handles, the straps, and clasp. At $30 an hour for labor, $100 for materials, that's a total of $550, a wholesale price of $900, and a retail price of $1,800. Joe, you're a good guy, and you realize you didn't like what you were doing, and you're unhappy, and you said, I'm going to go do what I want to do. But you can't talk about Louis Vuitton until you start selling goods. And if you don't grow your sales, you're not going to grow your business.
What do I tell you all the time? Do more advertising. Just do. And then he says, well, I can't make all of it. So hire people to make all of it. Just get it out there.
You almost ought to forget about your retail business and try to grow your wholesale business. Our average handbag for a woman sells from $300 to $500. Okay, now think about that, and I sell 7,000 of them. I think it's important for Joe to focus on one core product line. This is a nice bag for a woman. If I end up making a deal with Joe, it's going to be in women's handbags. In my stores, they outsell men's bags 20 to 1. What would it cost me?
$500.
I can't sell that for $1,000, Joe. People would come to me, you're gonna try to sell this to me for $1,000? But I also think he's gonna have a tough time selling anywhere with these prices. Joe, the quality of your bags is amazing, okay? But I don't know that the customer realizes it and is gonna pay for it. We just gotta see. We've gotta do a test and see. I want you to come down to the Golden Nugget in Atlantic City on Friday, okay? I'm going to give you all the resources and my retail team, and we're going to set up a product launch, and we're going to see how it goes. You got it?
Yes.
Today I've invited the Marcellinos to the Golden Nugget to sell their bags in one of my retail stores. The quality's top-notch, but the cost scares the hell out of me. So I need to see how my customers react before I go any further.
I'm Alicia Brown, Director of Advertising
I'm
here.
Joe Marcellino. How you doing?
Welcome to the Golden Nugget Atlantic City. Tilman asked me to meet you here. Let's head over to Style and Trend and set up your launch.
Awesome.
Okay? Come on over. We plan on setting you up right in the front here.
Oh, perfect. This is amazing.
The store is yours. We have people here to help you, but now it's in your hands. Good luck.
Right. These four are the newer pieces, right? Right on here.
And then the red pop somewhere. How are you charging, like, what as far as pricing goes if someone wants to buy something?
Look, these are samples.
But if somebody wants to buy a sample, you should let them
I'll
buy
sell
it.
the sample. We can make a deal.
This one's like super cute.
Oh, wow. I love it. So different and unique. Very pretty.
These are very nice. You can tell that a lot of care goes into making them.
Jean and Joe, can I have a word? I just want to remind you that the store is open right now.
Okay, great.
So we want to get out there,
So
meet some customers.
You want us to just...
Yeah, approach people, talk about your product, what makes it unique,
Sure.
Okay, great.
okay?
Sounds good.
He's just having a hard time letting go of his samples when people want to buy them.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's the
I'm-
purpose of this. You have to let go.
I can't let go.
If you can sell it, sell it.
Yeah,
This is the
absolutely.
time.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Cool.
And I'm sure your prices are set, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna let you go to it.
Okay, great.
All right?
Okay, thank you.
That lady needs a briefcase. And as far as the prices, just estimate.
You said this was 800, right?
Yes, I would have to look at the website to give you the exact price if you like to bargain with me.
400?
Jean?
Can you go 5?
What do you think?
Well, let me think about it for a second.
Sounds good.
Joe is acting like he's in a flea market while he's in a high-end fashion store at the Golden Nugget. He's trying to see how much customers are willing to pay. But if he values these bags more than his customers do, he'll end up pricing himself out of the market.
So if I was to get both of these, what would you charge me?
Both the samples now. You're taking my good samples. These are just, this is what we show people right now.
But she wants to buy them. 1,000 for both? I don't know, I think you should give her a deal. She wants the bags, and I think she should buy it,
Well, I'm gonna go look at the mirror while you think.
Okay,
All right,
go
sounds
ahead.
good. That's good. If we take that out of our sample line,
Then you'll make another sample, and that's the point. You want to make money.
it's like my babies. It's like,
Okay, you have to say goodbye to your babies.
It's like these things came out of me. It's like I birthed them.
I know, but you're here to sell.
Thank you.
Joe, these aren't babies. This is merchandise, okay? I have no problem with parting with anything. You're a reflection on me when you're in the Golden Nugget. And so when you start fumbling around, don't know your pricing, we all look not real smart.
Absolutely.
Okay? Let's forget all that. The customers like the bags?
The customers did like the bags.
Let's get down to business. I mean, what can we buy these for, Joe?
I don't know. I would say 200 or 400, somewhere in there.
For all of these or different ones?
For this one,
$200 to $400.
to 6.
Hey, you know what you just told me? You told me you're an artist.
I'll always be an artist.
Is that why you don't put a price?
I know what people will pay for my art.
Well, we need to get you an art gallery and not a showroom then. I think you do want to find a way to mass market these bags. You could make a name for yourself, okay? And the better the price, the more I'm going to be able to buy. I want to help make you successful.
So I appreciate
Okay.
it.
It's a long way from the $600 wholesale price to the $150 to $200 I'm willing to pay. If he can get his costs down, I might end up placing a life-changing order with him. This is what we're thinking about here at the Golden Nugget. We have to have a line,
Right.
okay? We need 5 or 6 bags. You know the price point I need to be in.
Yes.
I can't pay more than $200. I want you to go work on all this, okay?
Yes, I will.
I never want to lose your heart, and I know your heart's in it.
Yeah, definitely.
How are you?
Come on in.
I've got Jean and Joe with me. When I left Jean and Joe Marcellino, I asked them to make me a new line of competitively priced handbags. I also wanted to help them with their branding. A small company like Joe's needs a professional website. I've brought him to the creative minds of Brandfire to show him what his website needs to be.
Welcome, guys.
Don't make this too long or my ADD kicks in.
Don't worry, we're fast. This is New York.
So explain to them, what did you spend on your current website?
Nothing. I made it.
Okay, what shows, Joe?
So right now, this is what we have.
We're not feeling a lifestyle. We're not feeling the mastery and the art that you bring to it, Joe.
All you've done is thrown a bunch of bags on a page there. There's nothing that's inviting there.
So we refreshed the entire design of the website. You're not just about bags. You're about a lifestyle.
Now that's Joe Marcellino. That's you, Joe.
An appreciation of art, an appreciation of craft, made by hand, made to last your life.
Every woman wants to be her, carrying that bag.
I'll be the horse.
To make this reality now, guys, what is it going to cost to have that, say, 7-page website?
We start at $100,000.
Joe, Jean, what do you think of that?
In terms of being able to afford it at this point, I definitely couldn't touch that.
We're going to go ahead and build this site for you.
Really?
Yeah, because of this man right here.
That's good.
That's
I
amazing,
appreciate
guys.
that.
That really is.
We're in
Thank
debt
you. Yes,
forever,
we are.
I think.
You got to build a department store, and your department store is a website. When this is a big brand one day, I want you to come back to them, and I want you to be a paying client.
Absolutely.
Of course.
All right, guys, I'm expecting to see some fine Marcellino bags at my boardroom.
Thanks,
Jean,
Tilman.
Take care. This new website will give Joe and Jean the platform to take their business to the next level. Next time I see them, they better have the product to back it up.
Well,
Speechless?
Yeah, I'm speechless.
Yeah.
Joe and Jean from New York
Hi,
City.
Tilman. How are you?
How are you? Hey,
How are
Joe.
you?
Good to see you.
Too.
I wanted y'all to come up with the line of women's bags, and this is it?
This is it.
Okay.
This is the embossed croc. The pocket's on the inside.
Right. Oh,
There's
and
a
this
sleeve
on the
outside.
That is nice. This is a great quality. I like this. What can you sell that to me for?
200.
Right.
That's good. I'm impressed. The last time I saw Joe, he was quoting me $400 for a bag like that. So tell me all the different ways you've cut your cost.
I came up with a new folding method. I call it the origami folding method. Most things are made with parts stitched together. The origami stitch is one piece of nice, beautiful leather. I just fold it a certain way and stitch less, therefore decreasing the labor.
It looks
it comes
good.
out like that.
Yeah.
Marcellino's famous origami stitching. Is that it?
Absolutely.
You are an innovator, Joe. A lot of work went into this. This is impressive. All right, show me what else.
Okay, so then this is a tote. This bag actually is the most expensive bag on the line because, okay, well, I'm going to tell you why.
Don't scare me now, Jane.
All right, well, no, because this tote is lined in the same leather as the outside. If we line in suede, we could get the price down. It would be $200.
Could you do that, Joe? I mean, you're the guy.
Yes.
Right.
You're the man.
Yeah.
Okay.
The vegetable tan tote. We also discussed doing a smaller mobile size.
I like this.
It can be done in any color.
Put this on your shoulder. Let me look at it. And so you could do this for me in numerous different colors.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That's a good-looking bag. It's a damn good-looking bag.
Yeah. It's soft.
What can you sell that to me for?
We can give that to you for $200.
I like it. It's an impressive collection. All right, let's talk business. What do you have for me?
What we ideally would like is for the croc bag, a total of 150 pieces spread out between a few colors. The large vegetable tan tote, 175. And then the brown tote, 25 units. So that's a total of 350 bags.
Basically, you want to sell me 350 bags at an average of, let's just say, $200.
Yes.
$70,000.
Yes.
That's a pretty good size order.
Yes.
I got to think about this for a minute. I don't think that I can accomplish what I want to accomplish at 350 bags at $200. I really don't. I need to do 700 bags at $140,000. Can y'all handle that?
Absolutely.
100%. Definitely.
You can do 700 bags for me and $140,000?
Yes. Absolutely. That would be great.
I'm excited to do business with y'all.
Last year, Joe and Jean sold about 100 bags for a total of $70,000. Now, with just one order from me, they're going to double that. 700 bags at $200 apiece. That's $140,000. And they deserve every penny.
Oh my gosh, thank you, Tilman. He really shocked me. To not only get what we asked for, but he doubled it, we're over the moon. It's great.
I'll mark this period in this business forever. You're the brains in the operation, and I'm the good looks. So that's why we work.